But today I was like, no, this is proving to be a challenge. On day 10, I'm in a puffy jacket. Let's see if we can replicate that on the way back. Yuck. Hi, I'm Beth from Beth Bikes. Today is day 8 of 30 days of biking, which means that we're starting week 2. If you missed my video all about week 1 of 30 days of biking or what is 30 days of biking, I will link both of those right up here for you to watch. And when you're all caught up, come right back here, see what adventures week 2 has in store for us on the bike. Have you ever had a time where you are in the habit of doing something, or you've just done the same thing over and over again, so that's what you keep doing even if that's not necessarily the right thing to do? Well, that's been me the last couple of days. I've just gotten on the fat bike. Even though the road's clear and dry, we do have some snow left, but the roads are clear and dry, and I just hop on the fat bike. 1, because it's easier to get to in the garage, and 2, it takes more brain power to get on the gravel bike. But today I was like, no, I'm gonna put on my cycling shoes, I'm gonna get on the gravel bike, and that's what I've done. I know I'm not the only one, so let me know in the comments down below if you do laps to get to a mileage or time goal. I finished out today's ride with 32 minutes and 5 miles. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure if you can tell, but today's weather is of the subpar variety. It is snowing currently and a little bit windy, and I only have 25 minutes to ride because getting out of the house took longer than expected. So I hopped on the fat bike because it was closer to the door, and I think my rear tire is low. This is proving to be a challenge. There are probably at least some of you who are thinking, ew, why are you riding in the snow? And I want to tell you that I would much rather it be snow than rain. At least snow, most of the time, it just falls right off of you while it's falling. But when it's raining, you're wet, the road's wet, your bike's wet. It's just a big mess. And also it turns into mud. Only 27 minutes today and 2.5 miles because I've got places to be and things to do. See you guys tomorrow. Today is day 10 of 30 days of biking, and I was looking at Strava yesterday, and it said that on day 10 of 30 days of biking last year I was in short sleeves and I did like 14 miles or something. It's a little sad that the contrast of last year versus this year, and this year on day 10 I'm in a puffy jacket. I think that all of the rides that I have done for 30 days of biking so far this year have been afternoon or early evening rides, and right now it's about 9 a.m. I left about 8:40, and it feels really good to get this done in the morning. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I believe that riding through snow, even fresh snow, is faster and easier than riding through wet, gravelly mud. Today's ride finished up with 3.78 miles and 33 minutes. See you guys tomorrow. Day 11 is here, and it is the first nice day of this 30 days of biking. It feels like spring might be coming, and I think tomorrow might be more of the same. I have some errands that need to be run around town in the backpack. I just finished stop number 1. I got 2 more stops, and if when I finish I still have time, I'll just work on enjoying this beautiful day. I had 3 stops to make, and I made my final stop, my 3rd stop, at the library, which is a common place for me to go on my bike. It's not a very far ride, and it's quite an enjoyable one year around. Well, I'm only 11 minutes into this ride, so let's go enjoy this nice weather. With the weather being so nice, I've come to the Masabi Trail, and I haven't even been trying the Masabi Trail this 30 days of biking because we've had so much snow and cold weather that it hasn't even been worth it. But I knew today with the warm weather, it'd be clear and dry. I am 32 minutes in and still more than a mile from home, so we're getting in more than 40 minutes today. Give me some nice weather and suddenly I'm doing 48 minutes on the bike and 7 miles. And if I had more time, I definitely would have gone longer. I will see you guys tomorrow. Today is day 12, and I have spent the last couple of days working on spring cleaning and decluttering areas of our house that don't see much attention. They're the places where you shove the extra things that you're like, like, I don't know what to do with this right now. So you shove it there so the rest of your house looks clean, and then you're like, I haven't dealt with that. Well, I've been working on those areas, which has involved a lot of sets of stairs, lifting lots of heavy boxes and bins, lots of squatting down and picking things up, and that has been hard on my body. I'm definitely feeling it today. That, on top of the fact that it is a gloomy day and it's been raining on and off today, I'm just taking it slow and easy. It's still warm out, so I think I overdressed just a little bit, but without the sun, it doesn't feel quite as warm as it did yesterday. There's something flying in the sky right there. Hawk or an osprey is my guess. I thought that I was riding during the window of no rain today, but it just started to sprinkle again, and I'm only at 22 minutes, so I'll have a little riding in the rain, I guess. It seems like there must be pockets of rain because I keep riding in and out of it, and it's really just light sprinkles, so that's good. My last thought for today is that if cats are solar powered, then I think humans are too, because yesterday when it was the same temperature as it is today, but it was sunny, I wanted to spend all day outside, whereas today, that's not the case. I finished today with 33 minutes of riding and 5 miles. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Welcome back. It's day 13 and it is a rainy, gloomy day. It's currently not raining, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can get through today's ride without getting rained on too hard, at least. I had to come into town today, and so I brought the bike with me, which is how I get to ride this section of the Mesabi Trail, which is probably one of my favorite sections of the Mesabi Trail, but I don't get to ride it very often because it's at least a 20, if not 25 mile round trip bike ride from home. It's crazy how blue the ice is. This water down here is super blue in the summertime, and the ice is super blue too. Oh, there is ice in the tunnel. There is ice in the tunnel. I was not expecting that. I'm taking it slow. I'm on the gravel bike today. Made it safely through the tunnel. We're gonna have to go back that way, so let's see if we can replicate that on the way back. Despite the subpar weather, I'm not the only crazy one out here on the bike today. This is not the sunniest section of trail, so there is still some snow and ice. Gonna be real careful. Made it back through the tunnel safely. No falling on the ice. I am trailside for the end of today's ride. I got in 5.2 miles in 30 minutes, and besides a little bit of splashback from my tires, I stayed dry. So I'm glad I waited for the break in the rain today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is day 14, which means we are coming up on the end of week 2 of 30 days of biking, and today's weather is my least favorite. It's cold, it's about 35 degrees, it's windy, and it's raining. Yuck. It's windy. I think I already said that. I forgot to grab water as I was going out the door today, so I've decided, because I really want some water, that I'm gonna do one loop, head home, and then go out and do a second loop to finish out this ride. I have water and I am back on the bike to finish up this ride. The rain has turned into something frozen, and the wind has been blowing it in my face, which doesn't feel good. I am back from that ride, and that ride was definitely type 2 fun. I did not really enjoy it while I was doing it, but I am very glad that I got outside today and that I got in some exercise. I got in 4.5 miles and 31 minutes of riding. And that's the end of week 2 of 30 days of biking. Again, I'll put how many miles I rode this week, how long it took me, and how much climbing I got in this week. If you liked this video, give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss week 3 coming out next Friday. Until next time, I'm Beth. See ya, and stay tuned for bloopers. Cats are solar powered. I am not feeling so. My last sorry for that angle.